art friends, how are you? It is Let's Pick a Mystery Supply Day. And we've got some supplies listed in here in our cute little jar. I'm gonna pick one right now. Which one is it? Derwent XL Graphites. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun one. Let me go pick a reference photo that will match this, and let me show you what the Derwent XL Graphites look like. Here they are. I had to have them, had to have them. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. So let me go find a really nice reference photo to display these that will work well with these. And we'll come back right here at my desk. See you in a bit. Okay, so I have picked out a reference photo, and I picked the Derwent XL Graphite. I had to have these. Just had to have them. Why? I don't know. I barely use them. I do love the colors though. I do. They have very soft graphite. I can't really see what this one is. It says graphite, very soft. What does this one say? Soft, burnt umber, raw umber, dark Prussian, and olive green. And funny enough, I had just put this reference photo in my reference photo folder like an hour ago, and it's perfect for this. So here's the reference photo right here. Isn't that perfect? The colors are perfect. And we might do some micron towards the end. We shall see. And maybe add some white. But this is what we're going to do. So there we go. I'll put those up there for now. Let me make sure that this is in. And let's put some... Oh, look at my... Oh, I can see I got to be careful with the graphite here. And so these microfibers are perfect for like graphite and pastels and stuff. You just wipe your fingers off on that. I don't know if it'll get all of it off, but it is helpful. So let's tape this off beautifully. This is my Temu sketchbook. Temu sketchbook. Get this perfection. This is my Temu sketchbook that I got, this one. This is a nice thick one. I love this. I'm trying to use up all my sketchbooks because I have so many. Let me know how many sketchbooks you have going at this very moment. One of these days we'll have to do a quick count. Plus I keep buying more, I make more. Now that I'm making my own kicks. I still have the 4 Hanamules that I had to have. That I got at the watercolor convention. The Florida Watercolor Convention. Still haven't even touched it. Because I'm trying to finish this one that I made. And then I'll start that one. I want to finish this one that I made. See this one I made? And I'm almost done there. I love this. I love it. Love these. So lovely. We're getting there. How many? Just a few more. But I wanted to use this because the XLs are kind of big. So there we go. Yep. There we go. Okay. I'll get started. I just want to make sure you're right in there. Move that up a little. All right. I would like to, maybe I should cover this. I have a napkin. just to make sure. So looking at this photo, I'm gonna do something funky. I normally use these like just with water, like watercolor, and just go in with wet and try that. But I'm gonna try something just a tiny bit different. So we have the water. So we have the line here of the land. And that land is like right there. And then the clouds. And this is the water. And the water turns into this green here. And then the green turns into this. Nope. Let's try this one. But I want to save area for the boat. Actually, the boat, let's just do the boat. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but what the hey, right? All right, let me get some of that graphite out. Get some water. And I'm going to go in with the land line here. I think I'm going to use a bigger. Let's use this one. And lots of water. Lots of water for the sky. Lots of water because we wanted a lighter brown blue. And then let's get some clouds in there. Ooh, that's a lot. And just a tiny bit of these soft. I'm going to bring it over here. Just a tiny bit of the soft. There we go. Let's see if we can. And then I wanted to do some of the land. So now let's do a lot of water here for the sea. Ooh. And I like the green. I'm gonna throw some of that. Oh, I love that color. That's cool. Oh, I still want a lot of water for the sea. And I would like how they just kind of, ooh, that blue and green just kind of comes together. And then the sand. I like my corners a little darker. Oh, I love how this is all coming together. Isn't that kind of cool? All right, just want to do a little bit of the land, the hair hanging. The land and kind of mountainous. But we'll just put that color in because we're gonna, you know, that this is so faint, or bokeh-like or blurry. I don't know how to explain it. That I want to do we're definitely going to do micron. So now this boat has this like blue. Let me see if I can mix some of this green with that blue. It's very bright, but I'm going to mix it with a little bit of this green, just so. There we go. Just do the boat. Now let's just fill this in before we put the planks in. Let's see. Put some shadow in there, a little bit of shadow, and then some brown black for the plank. Let's see, a couple planks. Okay. All right, let's do a little bit darker here. Here we go. Let's see. A little darker here. Okay, let's see. It's a little bit of blue. So I want some blue in the corners here. Let's see. So that's not too bad. I think I have to fix this with a little micron. So let's let this dry and then we'll come back and fix it with micron. Oh, there's a couple other things I want to do too once it's dry. Okay, I think it's dried. So I want to put, there's some boats in the background. I want to put them in. Just little shadows of them. I want to use the darkest dark. That's why I wanted to wait for it to dry. Listen to my baby snoring. It is a rainy, gray day here in Florida. Very rainy. It's been very gray for this week, last week. So just put this little boat in here. It's got like a little flag or something. I'll just put that there. And then we'll put some other little boats over here. I just want them really teeny tiny. And then I just want to do this shore again. I just want to do the very bottom of it. hopefully it'll dry lighter. There. Plus we're going to micron it and I was make it into little mountains and stuff. That's that. So, let's see. Another thing I wanted to do now, this is in the Derwent family, and this is the Derwent charcoal, so I think it's okay. I just want to use the white to do the clouds. So let's just, I like to use this to do the clouds. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to get any dark in there. I'm trying to clean this up, actually, is what I'm trying to do. And now I want to get that white and do some smushy for the clouds. Let's see if that would work. Doesn't look white. Doesn't look white. Oh. Maybe that's not the white I wanted. There was a white. I wonder if it's still Derwent. See, this is me. Learning. I think it's the Inktense white that I like. Still in the same family, Derwent. Let's see if this is what I wanted. Yeah, just a little bit whiter. It's just enough just to do a little smushy smush. I think because it's mixing in with the graphite. So I just want to, yeah. To get the effect, I guess I would have to really use, like, where are my words? I would have to use gouache to get that really white effect, you know what I mean? So let's just see if we can do, just make the sky darker. I want it too dark, but I don't want to put too much water because I'm trying to learn not to do too much water, right? So now I'm using water to smush this effect here. I am liking the gray effects that you might see. Tiny, tiny. Can we do tiny, tiny? Tiny, tiny gray. The lightest of grays. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Just lightest of grays. It's lightest of grays there. Let's see how that dries. That's that. I wanted to do a little white in the water. Let's just see. I just wanted to do the way it is in the picture. It's just kind of like the clouds reflection, sort of. And then let's just do a little bit more of this green. Because we still want a little contrast as well, because this is looking really, really light. So I still want a little contrast. You know, because there's an art quote, color gets all the credit, but value does all the work. So I don't want this to be too, oh, that's nice, too light. We want some contrast or value, right? And then let's do something with the water. dry brushing. That might be okay too. Gotta be real careful. Just a little careful. Let's throw some in there. A little careful. Mix those two colors together. Ooh, that kind of looks neat. Ooh, that looks kind of. Yep. Ooh, don't like that line. Get some green. This is interesting to play with. It really is. Get some of that green in there. All right. Faint green way back there. All right, and then also with this, we want a little bit more. I want it to look more like sand. And how about, let me just try something here. Like this green, I love this green. How about if we mix some of that green with this? Oh, that's a little different. That's different. Yeah. Just put some Watercolors, or you know, kind of pull all this together. You know what I mean? Listen to him snore. Just a little bit. Why are these hairs hanging? We're gonna fix this with a little Posca or Micron or, you know what I mean? All right, let's let this dry. And then go in with Micron. All right, I'm going to cheat a little bit with the clouds, and I'm going to use some white gouache because it's bothering me. I just want some white fluffy clouds. So let's try this. I'm going to need a clean. Oh, I better use a gouache brush. I'll use this one. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of water. That already looks like it's blue. Oh, just want to add fluffy white clouds, that's all. And this white already looks blue. What the heck? What the heck is going on? Right? Why is everything turning blue? I want to know. Where's that darn white? I'm just going to do it right from the tube. It's kind of irritating me. See, that's white. I just want a little bit. Not completely, you know. Just so that we can, you know, tell that they're clouds. Oh, this is going to be a mess, but what the heck. All right, I'm done. Done. I'm going to leave it. There's nothing I can do. All right, so now I'm going to get my Micron. And remove this stuff out of the way. Let's see, we shall use the 3. Oh, you know what? This is graphite too, so I don't know. This is a new 3 because the other one was old. Kind of ruined it, but it was old. It was time. So let's start with Let's do the land. Let me see. Where's my picture? Okay, here it is. I just want to see. Let's just put the land in there. Sketchy, sketchish, you know. I don't like to do like one line, but more sketchiness and wiggly. Let's get these mountains in. Just following what I see. Throwing in some mountains. I might even switch to a 2. This even seems a little thick for a 3. I do have some, I did get some 2s. I ordered some 2s. Let me get a 2 out. Let me just see how it looks. I'll put some shadow in there on those mountains. Just a little shading for the mountains. Little naturales. Oh, those clouds are starting to look good now that it starts drying. I love watching stuff as it starts to dry. It really looks cool. And then we have these little boats. There we go. This little boat. Some kind of flag. And then, yeah, those clouds are starting to look really good. Now let's do this boat here. Still want it to look a little sketchy. I could feel, it feels rough on my micron with this graphite, so trying to be careful and just do a light sketch. Just a really light sketch. And then that's goes like this across the top, but this goes like so. It's kind of a lip. That's kind of a lip. There we go. Now let's do these planks that serve as seats in the boat. There's another word for them. Throw some lineage in there. Here too. Another plank. Taking some liberties and just doing, that looks cool. That kind of looks really cool. This will look really cool up close when we do it. And we'll do some shading here because it's kind of in the shade. Now, this boat is partially underwater, but I am not going to depict that. I'm not that good. Maybe next year. But we do want the shade. Here we go, another plank. Let me wipe this because I can feel it building up. I really like the colors that we made, that turquoise that we made with mixing the two colors together. I mean, you can have just a few colors like this, and you can make so many colors. Just like when you have like the 3 shades of watercolor, you can make so many shades. So many shades. Just adding water to make things lighter does so much. So let's see, I'm just gonna do like this because it's kind of, I'm just gonna throwing in some shade. I like that look. I like that look that the micron's doing there. It's kind of sketchy, kind of a sketchy look. Loving it, just loving it. Do some of that there. So then, this is the bottom of the boat. Sketchy sketch. Do some shading over here. Shading there. You know what I want to do? I want to put in a shadow. So what we do for a shadow, real light, really light shadow. I hope this works. I'm not just doing, let's see. No, I guess it's not working. Works good with watercolor, but not with this watery graphite. A little bit of a shade. We'll see how it works. We'll see how that works. How about a little shade here? No. No. We're gonna let it go. Let that go. So now, this is just like, we're just gonna do, see, that even seems like too much for me. Yeah, maybe like that. Just a little bit of really. Ooh, that's like that's because it's still wet, kind of caught on there. All right. Maybe darker in the corner. Just do it a little bit rough. Now I gotta do some of those weird lines over here. Not really crazy about those lines, but just do some there. And then what I want to do is take, I think white Posca might be a little too thick. A little too thick. If I can do it really lightly. See, you know what? It dries up so fast, you can't even see it. What do you think? It dries up so fast you can't really see the lines. That's okay. I kind of like it. Ooh, I kind of like it. Ooh, I like it. And I do like that shadow. It looks kind of cool now. Little Davenports. Let's throw some in here. Ooh. Oh, not too bright. I don't want it too bright. Not too bright. Hope it'll dry light. Light, 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 light. Hopefully it'll dry. Oh, not bad. Light, light. Yeah, you don't want it too light. I just like the water is perfect, actually. The water is perfect. Throw in some Davenport. A little bit Davenport, maybe. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh, where's it gonna leave that? I think that's it. I don't want to mess with this too much. It is too light. I really would like more contrast. How about, I don't want to mess this up, but what is on the bottom of this? There's something just like, I would like more contrast. Oh, but I just don't. I don't want to mess up what I've already done. You know? I think we're going to leave it. I think we're going to leave it for now. If this was watercolor, I would be able to do more. I would do another shadow in here. But since this is graphite, it's just a different animal. It really is. So I'm kind of afraid. I'm kind of afraid to do stuff, you know what I mean? And I like the way it already looks, so I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna let it dry, let it dry, let it go. Let it go, then. But not too bad. Not too bad, huh? I kind of like the clouds now. Let's see how it looks. Let's do the reveal. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. It is pretty. That is pretty. I just love the reveal. Isn't it the best? This is my Lindsay liner wash. Let's see. So this is I know who I am. 121, 25. And this was our mystery supply, XL Graphite. I'm so glad I got to use it. You know, it's not bad at all. I'll just put mystery down here somewhere so I know why I did it. Not bad, not bad. Wait till you see the close-up of this. It's going to be gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Actually, since it is graphite, I could go in with pencil and do the shading, but I don't want to do anymore. I'm gonna let it go. I'm happy with this. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, color gets all the credit, but value does all the work. I'm so glad you were here for my mystery supply. And I've got more coming up this week, so I'll see you later. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.